Come in.
Hey,
Hey, Jack. How are you doing?
I'm doing alright.
Good, good. Yeah, take a seat real quick for me. So, I hear you want to talk about your career.
Yes, sir. I think I figured it out.
You and what have you decided on?
I'm gonna be a musician.
Musician. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Um, well, I can't say this comes as a huge surprise to me. You've always been really passionate about music, and you're really talented. But if I could give you some advice, and if you're like really serious about this, well, you might want to keep like a stable job and keep music kind of as a hobby until you kind of hit your stride. Um, I would just hate to see you like, in kind of an unfortunate situation because you went a little too heavy on music, you know.
A couple months ago, when I sat in this chair, I I was stressed, worried about finding a stable job, a school, supporting a family, even. But one day it hit me. I was driving with my friends.
That was the first time I'd really considered music as a career. I realized in that moment that I didn't have to worry anymore. At least until the music stopped.
Jack,
Yeah, Dad.
where were you?
I was out.
All right. Do you know when your mom will be home? Jack, don't disrespect me like that.
Like what?
You heard me. You don't just walk away when I'm talking to you.
I don't have time for this. I have to study.
Don't take that tone with me. Now clean this room up. It's a mess.
I started letting my grades slip. I stopped caring about classes. School was getting harder and my parents were getting further apart than ever.
Jack, is everything okay at home?
Oh, yeah, sure it is.
I've noticed these recent weeks your grades went from a B to a C, and the semester's almost over.
I'm sorry.
Doesn't even apologize for it, Jack. Certain subjects just don't click with some people, but that's okay. If you need any help, let me know.
No, I don't think I'll need help. But
Jack, I know you're capable of that A.
oh, thank you.
Oh, how'd your grades drop below mine? Is it your dad?
Oh no, only a little. Your grades would be better if you weren't skipping so much.
I wasn't skipping.
Sure.
I felt like my life was unfair, like it couldn't be any worse. At least I still had my friends.
What are you doing skipping class?
It's just Spanish. He'll get over it.
Where are you supposed to be?
Rico. Doesn't she care if you're here?
Well, I don't need it for anything, so I don't see the point.
I guess you're right.
Then there was the first time we had one of these little meetings.
I'd like to talk to you about your ACT scores.
What about them?
Well, you've taken the test 8 times. This. Let me ask you this: what do you want to do after high school?
I'm not sure. I guess I wanted to make an impact on the world.
Well, that's what everyone wants, but you've taken the test 8 times. Why do you want a better score?
Just to say I could, I guess.
So You think you haven't reached your full potential?
I think I'm smarter than what the test gave me credit for.
Well, it's a very difficult test, and your score falls in the average range. I mean, a 22 isn't bad. There are a lot of fields that would be happy to accept that score.
Respectfully, sir, what are you trying to say?
Are you planning on college?
What else is there?
Well, what do you want? Everybody in this life has something, Jack. Motivation, purpose. Look, I'm not saying you have to decide right now, but there's a lot out there for you. You got a good head on your shoulders. I just want to make sure you can find something to really meet your potential. Look, Jack, I know you think you've been dealt a bad hand, but I feel like there's some things you might be taking for granted.
Well, I don't know what I have to be thankful for.
I want you to write
3 things
you're happy about each and every day.
I need more than that. I can't cope with all this anymore.
Cope with all what, Jack? You've been coming here regularly for a month now.
What do you mean?
I mean, you indicated you had mental health struggles and that you needed to see me, but you really haven't said anything so far. You seem to be a normal, happy kid.
Well, my mom left one day. She got tired of my dad. But she told me where to find her, but how could she leave me here? With him? I don't know. I don't know. Well, I don't have much to say about my parents. They don't waste their time on me, so I don't waste their time on them. My dad's a drunk. He's been pretty much since I was born. He was never violent, though. I could tell my mom was affected by it, but even though she tried to hide it. The worst part about it is I can still remember when we were happy. But now I don't have anybody. Now I don't have anyone. I'll end up with a dead-end job like both of my parents. And I'm not lucky. My life is falling apart and I can't do anything about it.
Maybe you aren't lucky. Screw luck. All you need is passion. That's the beauty of life. You don't forget, you're in control.
How come you're playing so hard?
I always play my hardest.
But why? It's not a real game.
I know, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop trying my best.
Why don't you put that effort into school?
I don't need it.
But don't you want to make movies?
Yeah?
So you need good grades to get into film school.
I don't need film school.
How come you're so serious about film all of a sudden?
I've always had a passion for filming. I've just never acted on it.
You cared about your grades too. What happened to that?
Do you know what mean geoma is?
No.
It means
I'm dying. I can still see him say that to me. Somehow I noticed a difference in that moment. The bleachness in his skin, or maybe the pain in his face. Just the slightest wince in his eyes. It scared me.
Every day, I come a step closer to losing control of my body. Making movies is what I've always wanted, and soon I won't be able to hold a camera. So, there isn't a moment to lose, and I'll give everything I have to the things I want while I still can. I'd have told you sooner, but you can understand why I didn't want to. I hate being treated like I'm different.
Jeez, I'm so sorry.
It's funny, now, I look back at every moment of my life and think, was it a good use of my time? If I knew how short my life would be, would I still do everything the same again?
And?
I don't know. I can't say we're changing the past. I'm changing by myself in the present. But I'll take advantage of every second of my future. And if that means giving everything I have out there on the field and to my films, then at least I have a legacy to leave behind.
Poor Chase. I was so sad to hear about him last month.
I don't think he had any regrets, at least.
No one should ever have to face that kind of struggle. especially not so young.
Now that he's gone, I can't stop thinking about what he said. To live every second of my future life. It got me thinking, what could I do to live every moment of my life? To feel like I'm not missing a life that could have been.
You told me I was in control. I didn't believe you. Chase was gone. I was alone, and my dad.
Why won't you tell me?
I don't know where she
Yes,
went.
you do. I know
Don't.
you're lying.
I'm not.
I just wanted to be alone with my thoughts. I can't think without music. I felt it distract me, just for a moment. But still, all the emotions that had just boiled over suddenly were forgotten. Home's where you lay, nowhere else to stay. Gone with the mind, all out of time. I can't find 8 years ago, I realized music can make me feel things. Emotions buried in my soul would rise to the surface. 6 months after that, my best friend died. Shortly after being diagnosed with a rare brain tumor. He saw the best in everyone. And he's the reason I'm here tonight. This one's dedicated to my best friend, Chase.
Not for real. Rico. You messed that up, bro.
What is it, Dad? What do you want, Dad?